My wife said, if you can't handle my best friend, then you can't handle me. After he insulted me in front of her family, I didn't entertain it. I left. Later, her siblings revealed disturbing truths about him. I'm 35, work as an electrician, been with my wife Sarah for about a year. Everything was great until I really got to know her best friend Marcus. They've been friends since college, and apparently he helped her through her divorce. Noble, right? Wrong. From day one, something felt off. Not jealous boyfriend off, but this guy has no boundaries off. He'd show up unannounced, eat our food, and treat our apartment like his personal hangout spot. When I mentioned it to Sarah, she hit me with the classic, he's like family line. I told her family doesn't freeload, and she wasn't happy about that. Things came to a head when we planned a weekend getaway to the mountains. Just us, finally some peace. Until Marcus showed up Saturday morning claiming he was having a rough day and needed support. Sarah immediately went into caretaker mode, making space for him like this was normal. I spent the whole weekend watching him monopolize her attention while I played third wheel on my own trip. Fast forward to Thanksgiving. Sarah's hosting at our place, her siblings, cousins, me, and of course, Marcus. He's already in the kitchen when I arrive, acting like he lives there. Dinner's going fine until I mention a big electrical job I just completed. That's when Marcus decides to pounce. Must be nice doing simple work, he says with this smug grin. Some of us have real careers that require actual thinking. The table goes silent. I just stare at him for a second, then smile. You're right, Marcus. Building the infrastructure that keeps hospitals running and homes powered doesn't require much thought. What's your job again? Professional third wheel? Her cousin nearly spits out his drink. Marcus's face turns red and he snaps back, calling me an idiot and saying, Sarah only tolerates me because she's too polite to dump me. I lean forward. Funny, because the only desperate person here is you. How's it feel watching another man build a life with her while you're stuck playing sidekick? Sarah's jaw drops. Instead of defending me, she immediately starts comforting Marcus like he's the victim. That's when I knew where I stood. Marcus storms off to sulk. Later, Sarah demands I apologize to him. I actually laugh in her face. He disrespected me in my own home, and you want me to apologize? Marcus has been in my life for 15 years, she says. If you can't accept that, we're done. I grab my jacket. Guess we're done then. I walk out and don't look back. She blows up my phone with angry texts, but I ignore everything. 3 days of silence, then her sister Rachel calls. I need to tell you something about Marcus, she says. You're not crazy. Every boyfriend Sarah's ever had deals with this. You know why her marriage to David failed? Marcus. He sabotaged everything. My blood runs cold as Rachel continues. Marcus would twist things Sarah confided cause fights between them, then play innocent. David finally asked Sarah to set boundaries, and Marcus convinced her David was being controlling. One time David shared something private with Sarah, and Marcus somehow found out and used it against him. He's been doing this for years, destroying every relationship she has so she stays isolated and dependent on him. I'm stunned. Her ex-husband know about this? He does now. He called Sarah last week after Marcus contacted him with more lies. They finally compared notes and realized Marcus had been manipulating both of them the entire time. That's when everything clicked. Marcus wasn't just a boundary-crossing friend. He was systematically destroying Sarah's life to keep her for himself, and she'd been too blind to see it. Every failed relationship, every broken connection, he'd orchestrated all of it. 2 weeks later, Marcus showed up at our apartment at midnight, pounding on the door and screaming that Sarah owed him for all his years of loyalty. Sarah finally called the cops. As they dragged him away, she turned to me with tears in her eyes. I'm so sorry. You were right about everything. He wasn't my best friend. He was my jailer, and I just handed him the keys.